All right, let's get to it, folks. It is, wow, what is it? It's 12:53 a.m. This is the dedication that I got for you guys. All right, let's get to it. Shema Yasharal, Ahaya, Alayanawa, Ahaya Akkad. Shalom, Barakatah. Welcome to World War III. Your reference is Job chapter 12, verse 8. Fringe science or your history. North American Hebrew artifacts were found as Paleo Creek and was subsequently published by the Smithsonian in their annual report of the Bureau of Ethnology, 1890 through 1891, on page 392. Now, the Decalogue stone, encased in a sandstone sarcophagus, sounds Egyptian, right? Also known as the Ten Commandment or Moses Decalogue stone. Purely, this stone is a non-European yet Afro-wearing Moses depicted on the stone. Ibn Khaldun is an Islamic writer, not necessarily ethnic Arabic, but he's a historian, and he records the life and times of Emperor Musa I, who lived 1280 through 1337 AD. Now, this Mansa Musa, was also called the Lion of Mali. And there was also Hebrewisms defined in his lifetime. We have Shihab al-Umari of Damascus, a Syrian who records the life of this West African named Abu Bakr II, known as Mansa Ku, in 1311. Now, this al-Umari quotes Mansa Musa as follows. Now, he met Mansa Musa on his journey through Egypt. Al-Umari quotes Mansa Musa. Here it is. The ruler who preceded me, that is Abu Bakr II, did not believe that it was impossible to reach the extremity of the ocean. That means that he knew there was an extremity. He knew that there was something. He didn't think it was impossible to reach the other side of the ocean that encircles the earth. That being the Atlantic Ocean, folks. Musa described a compass flat earth, just like the Bible says. Y'all got that? Here we find Mansa Musa pointing beyond the Ethiopic Sea, meaning the Atlantic Ocean. His relatives, including Abu Bakr II, crossed over. Hebrew literally means to cross over or pass over. Celebration. El-Idad is also another historian. His name, El-Dad bin Mali ha-Danai, speaks of the Sambation beyond the Sahara Desert. You will find the 10 lost tribes of Israel. This is what he's saying. In Africa, a son of the Mali kingdom says Israelites were in Africa. Prester John, who's also a historical figure, makes the same claim El-Dad ha-Danai states. I need you guys to see Isaiah chapter 18, Read the full chapter. And Zephaniah 3, chapter 10. They both say beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. What's beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, folks? You have to go and see. Now, here we have the Nez Perce Native Americans. Imo Atu Wa Yalawit, if that's how it's pronounced. His name is Chief Joseph, whose names transliterate. Don't mistake it for translate, but transliterate, meaning it sounds similar to the Egyptian Imhotep. He points back to his Assyrian ancestors, where they originate. He points back to them, making sure you know historically Hebrew Israelites were in fact on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean. Mansa Musa pointed on the other side of the Atlantic, and Chief Joseph points in the opposite direction, pointing you back towards Africa and Syria. Imowatu Walayath, if that's how it's pronounced, means thunder rolling down the mountain. Now, the comparison of the biblical Joseph and mound culture pyramids are never discussed. But you are reading your indigenous Hebrew Israelite awakening. Now, folks, fringe science means to disregard mainstream science. Mainstream science has been so corrupt that they will hide or scramble the ancient history or the oral history of other people. If you never focus on the histories of your own ancestors, you are going to live misunderstood by the culture of another people. As you see here, Hebrew Israelites have lost their true identity by the hands of both the Ashkenazi German Jews, their religion, and the conquerors of colonial racist religion called Christianity. Wake up, my people. Now this goes out to the 12 tribes scattered in indigenous diaspora. The book of Revelation, chapter 12, speaks vividly of your passage to the new world you know of. Read it. From your humble, conscientious objector, your brother, Ruach Mahalak. Walk with me. To continue on with this, look in Webster's dictionary in 1828. You see the word for American. It literally means a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. You see how that's stolen? Even the word is stolen from the copper-colored peoples, the Aboriginals. They have to add their identity with foreigners. The Webster's dictionary also in 1828 for the word Hebrew literally means passage. Hebrews mean to pass over. Y'all got that? One of the descendants of Eber or Heber or the Igbos that were on the west coast of Africa. Just like Mansa Musa said. Now your reference clearly states in Job chapter 12, read the entire chapter. Job chapter 12 verse 8 speaks, "Hear the word of the Lord," or "Speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee." King James Version. Now you must Go on archaeology trips, and go and look at their findings. And look at the earth. And all the stuff that they have found in the earth. And you're going to see that the earth is going to talk to you. Y'all got that? Now you can go down and look at, the videos of Glenn Beck speaking on this stuff. He was a Fox News personality. They pulled his show. As soon as he put this information on there, they pulled his show. Because you can't have a person talking about these Ashkenazi Jews are not the Jews on their own television program. So they pulled this show. Need you Hebrew Israelites to wake up. Hebrew Israelite out.